Hey Virgo.
Um, what's the day? July 19th when I'm doing these, and so it's a rainy Sunday, and it's kind of nice actually. I'm sort of liking it. I'm just inside and just having a lot of me time and doing these readings. I love doing these readings for you guys. So Pisces, my son is a Pisces. Love Pisces. A couple of friends are Pisces. So one of my dearest friends is a Pisces. So you guys have a warm place in my heart, you warm water sign. So I'm going to use this deck. I have no idea what it's called or who it's by. I bought it online probably 15 years ago, and I just like have no idea who it's by. So if anyone knows, please message me and let me know. And I haven't taken very good care of it because it's a little like it's a little bent. I need to put it between like a. Does anyone have like encyclopedias anymore? Remember the encyclopedias? I'm dating myself. Now I guess I'll smush it between two laptops. Ooh, nice. So the energy, kind of the underlying energy theme foundation of this month is the Magician. These are really funky cards. I chose them for you because I felt like they made you rely more on your intuition and your emotions, and the colors. You guys are the artists of the zodiac, I feel like, or one of them at least. So the Magician, manifesting, you have the star in the background and this light. It's almost like an explosion of creativity. So the magician has gone through all the suits, okay? So he has collected um, all the lessons of the swords, all the cups, all the pentacles, all the wands, all of them. So he has a very stocked toolbox for, spiritual growth and living his life. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm being very distracted. Okay, so you want to manifest something this month, and you have the tools to do it. I think we just have to see if we can I'll see if the Seven of Cups comes up. See if we can figure out how to do that. Okay, I'm just doing a freestyle spread. There's no positional meanings here. But I'm going to read three cards at a time just so it's more manageable. So we have the Five of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Hierophant. So you're coming into this month. I will kind of read them in a maybe a linear fashion. I'll try to tie them all together. I mean, as the first card's out, you're coming into the month kind of mentally troubled. You're not the Three of Swords, you've taken an emotional hit, and it's really sort of spinning your head, has your head spinning, trying to make sense of it. And the Five of Swords is about conflict and compromise. It's as if you're trying to make some conflicting thoughts, force them to sort of make sense and put them, have them make sense in your mind. And it's just, this is something emotional, and you're having a hard time making sense of it. The Hierophant. So this card, which is traditionally about tradition and organizations, for me, that is not how I read this card at all. I read this as that the world is full of spiritual teachers, whether it's just nature itself or the little kid sitting next to you on the bus or, a random person you're in line with at the grocery store. You never know where you're going to find insight or guidance or those moments that make you go, whoa, wait a minute. Now I see the world differently. And you transform a little bit every time these happen, these things, these synchronicities happen. So I'm feeling so far like you're going to have one of those moments where just someone says something offhand, or it's not like you're seeking someone out. It just sort of happens. And it's what you need to sort of put things into to make sense in your brain. So then we have the Queen of Water. That's you guys. The King of Water. My goodness, are these not shuffled? Look at that. Air and water. 7 of Swords. You feel like this is, something you feel has been unfair. But you are facing it with emotional maturity. So I think that's why all the Swords cards are out here, because these emotions that you're feeling, you're really trying to balance your head and your heart and make sense of them. And having the King and Queen both, this is all you. You're just, wow, your head's spinning though this month. Yeah, Hanged Man. So you need a new perspective. You really are trying to figure out a new way to think of things. The 4 of Cups, a little bit of depression. Oh, and you end with the Star, healing. It's going to be okay. Something happened that has your head spinning, and your emotion, it's hit you emotionally, and it's sort of spinning your head. Your thoughts are sort of just can't really make sense of it. But I feel like, this, you're going to get a sign, a message. You're going to hear something probably from an unexpected place. And I don't know, I think I said it in the last video. I have a video on the Hierophant. It's the only specific card I have a video about. And it takes you to an interview with Trevor Hall about writing. Trevor Hall, I'm surprised I don't talk about him more. I'm obsessed with him. He's my favorite musician. He's a singer-songwriter. He's very spiritual. His music's beautiful. He tells a story about one of his songs called Wishman, and how it was about this sort of this random interaction with a homeless person in New Orleans, and how it really touched him. And so something potentially unexpected, we're going to hear something that helps to calm our thoughts. I think the realization and being able to put things in perspective, we are going to feel a little stuck in August, just sort of spinning, our head spinning. Sorry, I keep saying that, but these thoughts just spinning in our heads. But we're going to have this moment where we get this shift in the way we see things. And we are going to have to sort of grieve a little. Like, shit, I didn't want that to change, or I didn't want that to be that way. And so I think there's a little bit of depression coming in while you work towards acceptance of the situation. But look at that, healing is coming. I feel like you kind of have a heavy month. But you have the Magician and the Star here. So you are able to work through this. You are able to come through, and you're going to come through with hope and healing and a new, fresh perspective on life. And you're actually going to be headed out with a clear goal in mind from this. Out of this situation is going to come a new beginning, and a profound one. You're really going to start manifesting your life, changing your life, living your life, I guess I want to say, in a different way, guided by the star energy. So I'm sending you good vibes. It's going to be okay. This obviously won't apply for everyone, but use your water energy, your emotional strength and ability to examine your emotions is going to be a real asset for you this month. Even though it's going to be a lot for you to make sense of, you will get that shift in perception, perspective, and wade through these emotions that you need to, and heal yourself in a much, much better state of mind than you came in. Thanks again for watching,